These are things girls do when they're losing interest. Girls, confirm or deny in the comments. And guys and girly pops, click save, keep listening and take notes.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to be talking about something that can be pretty tricky to navigate, and that's figuring out if a girl is losing interest in you. Now, before I continue, I'd like to welcome my new viewers, and I would like to thank my loyal viewers for sticking with me. So I've stitched a few videos together, and I'm going to be joining you on the other side with my 2 cents of what I really think on this topic. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and watch till the end to figure out what I have to say. See you on the other side.
These are things girls do when they're losing interest. Girls, confirm or deny in the comments. And guys and girly pops, click save, keep listening and take notes. Number 1. When a girl first starts to lose interest in you, if she didn't have the ick before, she's definitely got it now. Every little thing you do will start to annoy her. And this just leads to her picking arguments over the smallest of things. If she starts making arguments over the teeniest of things, sit her down and have a chat with her because it's definitely not those things at all. And there's probably much deeper rooted issues. But on the flip side, if she normally does this and all of a sudden she isn't, it's probably because she's that emotionally withdrawn that she doesn't even have the energy to argue with you anymore. Number 2, the Titanic. Girls will emotionally detach before they physically detach. So if you can't remember the last time she initiated wanting to see you, she's pulling back and letting the ship sink. And number 3, if the people she's got on social media know what's going on in her life before you do, she probably doesn't even realize she's doing it, but it's because she feels pushed away and isn't telling you about the ins and outs of her day anymore.
One way to tell that your woman is no longer interested in you or that she's checked out is when she stops fighting you, when she goes silent. It's because she's lost interest in you. That's why she's not checking for you. That's why she's not arguing. That's why she's not clapping back anymore, because she's good. She's emotionally and mentally disconnected, and she's most likely planning her escape or planning her next move or planning to leave you. And usually this is because you have shown her in some way, shape, or form that you can't validate her feelings. You don't respect her opinion, her feelings, and don't care to validate her experiences in the relationship, which ultimately leaves her feeling like you don't care. And so since you don't care, she learns to protect herself, which looks like disconnecting her emotions and disconnecting herself mentally from the relationship, from you ultimately. And that's why when you do what you do, it doesn't affect her anymore. And it's only a matter of time that she's done.
3 signs that your girl is losing interest in you, and in your gut, you're probably going to feel it too. First, she is not communicating with you in the way that she used to, taking longer to respond to messages, seeming less interested in having conversations with you when they do happen. Second, there is a lack of physical affection in circumstances where there used to be a lot of it. She is the type of person that used to always take your arm whenever you'd walk places, or she would run up and jump into your arms as soon as you got home from work, but is no longer doing these sorts of things. Third, she is always making excuses about why she can't see you. If you get the feeling that she is intentionally avoiding you, then it's time to have an honest conversation with her about what's going on. If you're married or in a long-term relationship and you feel like your wife or girlfriend is becoming emotionally distant from you and losing interest, DM me the word distant and I'm gonna help you out.
These are some signs that a girl is losing interest in you. If you're on the receiving end of this, I'm very sorry, but if you're noticing these things, try to save it. You can use this to try to save it, okay? Good luck. All around is less energy. Everything that she used to do, just way less. Not texting you as much, not calling you as much, just not showing you that she wants to talk to you as much in general. Suddenly she's busy all the time, especially if like she used to be like more open schedule, and now you're noticing she's always like, oh, I'm doing something. When girls like a guy, they won't make the motherfucking time. She will try to find a way to hang out with you. So if she's like being like suddenly like super busy all the time, I'm sorry. You'll notice she's not opening up to you as much anymore, okay? When girls like a guy, we like to like tell them little things here and there, even if it's just like small little things about her day, whatever. So if she's not doing none of that, it's because she simply does not give a fuck. She does not care to put in that work. She probably knows she's not seeing it going anywhere, so she's gonna be like, who cares?
All right. So whether you're in a new relationship or you've been together for a while, it's essential to pay attention to the signs that might indicate that your girl is checking out. So let's dive in and explore some common signs that a girl is definitely losing interest. Now, one of the first signs that a girl is losing interest is a decrease in communication. This one is a no brainer. If she's not initiating conversations as often or responding to your messages with brief and enthusiastic replies, it might be a sign that she's losing interest. Now, for example, if you talk every day, but now it's every few days, just know that that is definitely a red flag. Another sign is if she's consistently canceling plans or flaking on you. If she's always coming up with excuses or saying she's busy, it might be a sign that she's not prioritizing you or your relationship. So, for instance, if you plan a date and she cancels at the last minute without a valid reason, that's a sign of um, waning interest, right? And if a girl is losing interest, she might not be as enthusiastic about spending time with you or talking to you. She might seem distant, uninterested, or unenthusiastic about your conversations or activities. So, for example, if you're talking about something you're excited about and she just shrugs it off or doesn't seem to care, that's a sign that she's not invested in a relationship. Now, physical attention is an essential part of any romantic relationship. So if a girl is losing interest, she might pull back on physical affection like holding hands, affectionate things like hugs or kisses. So, for instance, if you're used to holding hands when you're out together, but she starts to pull her hand away or doesn't initiate hand holding anymore, just know that, bruh, your relationship is about to tank. And when a girl is losing interest, she might not be interested in making future plans or talking about long term goals. She might seem evasive or uninterested when you bring up topics like something as simple as moving in together, things like traveling or building a life together. So if you ask her about her plans for the next few months and she says she's not sure or she doesn't want to think about it, that's a sign that she's not invested in the relationship. So keep your eyes open because a person's behavior, a person's actions, uh, is the best communication that you can receive, because as the saying goes, actions speak louder than words. From my experience, it is no joke, guys. It's no joke. So you have to bring in your A game when studying your girl. So always watch out for the lack of future plans that she has with you. If there is less physical affection, just know that that is definitely a red flag. As well as if she is expressing some sort of lack of enthusiasm. In addition to that, if she's communicating less and if she cancels plans out of the blue, just know that it's over for you and your relationship. So that's it for today's video. I hope you've learned something from the common signs that a girl is losing interest in you. If you don't have if you didn't have knowledge, I hope you have it now. So if you've got questions or comments or suggestions for videos that you'd like me to do in the future, please leave them down in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. For me, it's goodbye till next time.